Hi and welcome to this auto-emotional presentation for, of course, the unmistakable British icon that is, of course, the Rolls Royce Silver Spirit. This particular example being presented on a 1984 with just 37,000 miles on the clock and in absolutely fantastic order. As you can see, the hue of off-red Bordeaux just absolutely solidifies the car in its profile and really shows off the sculpted lines of this fabulous motor vehicle to its absolute hilt. That monolithic grille, reminiscent of a manor house, just travelling, wafting down the road nevertheless, with of course that spirit of ecstasy leading the way, and that all important 𝗔𝗨𝗧𝗢𝗢𝗡𝗠𝗢𝗧𝗔𝗟 logo, which signifies quality beyond any expectations in terms of motor vehicles. The car really is absolutely stunning to look at from any angle and drives absolutely faultlessly. A pleasure to drive, a pleasure to be driven in, and a pleasure to be part of the sale for this stunning Rolls Royce Silver Spirit. As you can see, the factory original wheel covers color coded to the correct hue of the vehicle, the chrome ancillaries in absolutely brilliant order. Such a high spec, beautiful vehicle, everything just as it should be when it left the factory, and the width of the doors are just an indication as to the build quality on this vehicle. The carpet trim at the bottom of the door, the comprehensive leather hide throughout the vehicle, even the ashtrays, as you can see, absolutely no ash in there. The dashboard, again, color coordinated. The wood is in absolutely fabulous condition. The original Jack Barclay insignias on the door entrance sills, the piped leather seats, again, all the colors just tally up beautifully. If you're looking for an example of a much cherished vehicle to partake in your collection, then this no doubt is that very car. Absolutely everything just operates as it should. Even the ashtrays in a vehicle like this are just part and parcel of the exquisite build quality that you'd come to expect from such an iconic car. The original color coordinated footrests, as you can see there, present and correct both behind the passenger as well as behind the driver. The center dividing armrest, again piped in comprehensive hide, as you can see. Even the rear parcel shelf, the wood, the mirrors, the roof lining is in absolutely fabulous order. This car really is a credit to its owner and really is going to be the prized possession of any collection from any angle. Just an imposing and unmistakable shape. The mammoth boot on the vehicle, just absolutely cavernous. The twin chrome exhaust pipes, and once again that all important insignia of Jack Barclay, signifying that it's purchased from the very famous and trusted dealership. As you can see there, even the carpets, absolute quality, piped to contrast with the vehicle, and everything closes with a reassuring sound. The rear headrest too, present and correct. Again, just absolutely fabulous. The order of the car is just in such brilliant order. There just isn't really anything to fault. Of course, all the technical details and paperwork will be, as usual, verified on the advert script. But again, even the driver's bolster in brilliant order. Getting into any Rolls Royce of any era is of course a pleasure. This one really does highlight what it is to be part of such a magnificent vehicle. The car, of course, without hesitation, starts absolutely on the button. Each and every time, the burble of that 6750 engine really is just unsurpassed. You have, of course, got electric mirrors which operate faultlessly. The driver's and passenger seat, as you can see, they're just moving through its electric commands. Brilliant order, just absolutely everything just operates as intended. Of course, electric mirrors, windows all operate absolutely faultlessly. Sony face-off CD player is also included in the purchase of the vehicle. As you can see there, nothing but the man himself, Frank Sinatra, coming through loud and clear in a second. The operations of the vehicle, second to none.
There may be trouble ahead, but while there's moonlight and music and love and romance, let's face music and dance.
I don't think there is a better song to play in a vehicle such as this. There may be troubles ahead, but while sitting in a vehicle cocooned in just the best of British motoring in such high quality, low mileage and in such cherished condition, I don't think those troubles will affect you whatsoever. Sitting on, as we said previously, an incredibly low 37,000 miles, and it shows the vehicle really is in just absolutely fabulous order. Absolutely no warning lights showing whatsoever. Fully operational light, heating, cooling, front and rear fog lights. The gear change on the vehicle is absolutely sublime. The power steering just comes into its own as you just maneuver this absolutely mammoth vehicle down the road, yet it feels so nimble and sprightly. Off the lights, you'd be absolutely amazed at something that is built so well and can really transport 5 adults in such comfort, could move with such grace and panache that this particular vehicle does. An absolute pleasure. Of course, all the bells and whistles work, including all the electric windows, mirrors, seats, heating, cooling. To demonstrate them, I think, would be rather uncouth, but of course any trials and requests for additional information and inspections are of course absolutely welcomed. The vehicle really is just part of a legacy of motoring that really can't be duplicated, and this particular 1984 Rolls Royce Silver Spirit with an incredibly low 37,000 miles in a fabulous head-turning colour really does make for a candidate for car of the year in anyone's garage. Collectors or investors, or just anyone who appreciates the art of motoring and the build quality that this car represents is of course our clientele, but the car appeals to so many people on so many different levels. We really do envisage a great supply of questions coming through, and we envisage to answer them all clearly and concisely. Look forward to any trials and inspections, and thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, for watching this auto emotional presentation.